Fintiri zauna da ramdam gwamna, Fintiri zauna da ramdam mai hawa biyu. Fintiri zauna da ram,
Fintiri zauna da ram,
Fintiri zauna da ram.
ga gwamna mai hawa biyu.
Ahmadu dan Umaru
Fintiri zauna da ram,
zaki nan Adamawa ne.
ga gwamna mai hawa biyu.
Project master kake,
Fintiri zauna da ram,
ATM master kake.
ga gwamna mai hawa biyu.
Born in 1967 in Gulag, Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri has emerged as a defining symbol of resilience, discipline, and transformative leadership in contemporary Nigeria. From his early education at Central Primary School and Government Day Secondary School in Gulag, his path reflected the steady rise shaped by intellectual rigor and personal determination, culminating in higher studies at the University of Maiduguri. His formative years, marked by excellence in both academics and sports, revealed a balanced character, one that would later fuse strength with empathy and vision with execution. Before entering public service, Fintiri distinguished himself in the private sector as a successful entrepreneur, building a reputation anchored on diligence and integrity. His transition into politics came in 2007 when he was elected to represent Madagali constituency in the Adamawa State House of Assembly. By 2011, his colleagues entrusted him with the position of Speaker, a role he held with remarkable distinction across multiple terms. His emergence as acting governor during critical periods between 2012 and 2014 further demonstrated his capacity for decisive leadership and reform-driven governance, laying the groundwork for the transformational strides that would later define his administration. His election as governor of Adamawa State in 2019 marked the beginning of a new era characterized by infrastructure renewal and people-centered policies. Popularly known as the Project Master, ATM, and the Fresh Air Governor, Fintiri introduced a governance model rooted in measurable impact and visible development. His performance has earned national recognition, including 3 consecutive honors for infrastructure excellence under the administrative of Muhammadu Buhari and Bola Ahmed Tinubu between 2023 and 2025. His re-election in 2023, following a keenly contested supplementary poll, ushered in what is now widely described as a centenary transformation era, aligning with Adamawa's historic 100-year milestone. Central to Governor Fintiri's legacy is a bold and uncompromising commitment to healthcare transformation, driven by a zero-tolerance approach to systemic inefficiencies. His administration has prioritized human capital development within the health sector, approving the annual engagement of abundant pharmacy graduates, employing dozens of pharmacists, institutionalizing the pharmacy consultancy cadre, and elevating professionals into top administrative roles such as permanent secretaries and head of service, an unprecedented shift that has redefined the place of pharmaceutical practice in the state. This vision has been matched with infrastructure, including the construction, renovation, and full equipping of 111 primary health care centers across all local government areas, the upgrading of general hospitals in Noman and Mubi, and the deployment of solar-powered systems to strengthen service delivery in underserved communities. Beyond infrastructure, his administration has invested significantly in human capacity development, sponsoring 60 undergraduates to India in specialized pharmaceutical fields such as cardiac care, respiratory care, ophthalmology, and dialysis technology. In addition, over 300 postgraduate students across the 21 local government areas have received sponsorship to study in countries including Turkey and Canada, alongside sustained support for medical and pharmacy students at the undergraduate level. These initiatives reflect a forward-looking strategy aimed at building a globally competitive healthcare workforce. A major institutional milestone under his leadership has been the transformation of Essential Drugs Program into a modern agency supported by recapitalization exceeding 1 billion naira in drugs and consumables, the renovation of the state medical stores in Yola, and the establishment of efficient last-mile distribution systems. This reform has effectively addressed long-standing issues of drug scarcity while strengthening supply chain efficiency. Complementing this are key public health achievements, including the distribution of over 43,000 diagnostic kits, attainment of high vaccination coverage, and expansion of malaria prevention and mass drug administration programs, underscoring a governance approach that prioritizes prevention, sustainability, and community impact. Governor Fintiri's leadership extends beyond clinical care into social empowerment with initiatives that provide vulnerable populations with tools for economic independence, including sewing and grinding machines, as well as mobility support for health supervisors in rural communities. His governance style remains firmly anchored in decisive action and measurable outcomes, exemplified by the approval of an overwhelming majority of health sector policy proposals in 2024 alone. His philosophy aligns with the enduring ideals of service and sacrifice, echoing the principle that true leadership is defined by impact rather than position. On the national stage, he has continued to play a stabilizing role, fostering institutional trust and aligning state-level development with broader national priorities, a trajectory recognized by his conferment of the Nigerian Excellence Award in Public Service (NEAPS). Beyond public office, he is a devoted family man, married to Aliya Lami Ahmadu Fintiri, with whom he shares 4 children, reflecting values of responsibility and commitment that mirror his public life. As Adamawa advances into its 2nd century, the legacy of Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri is firmly echoed not only in physical infrastructure but in human development, institutional reform, and lives transformed. His story remains a powerful testament to purposeful leadership, one that continues to redefine governance through service, vision, and enduring impact.
Ga aikin ka salo-salo.